I should be writing number 465, NaNoWriMo Day 25.
But I've only got 50,000 words to go before the end of NaNoWriMo. I thought that it'd be easy, but it's not. Yeah, I've only got 50,000 words to go before the end of NaNoWriMo. I've got everything I need except the facts.
Hi there, welcome to I Should Be Writing, the podcast for wannabe fiction writers. I'm your host, Mer Lafferty, and this is attempt 2 because my software crashed. Which, there's nothing better than talking for a while and then losing it all and then trying to figure out what you said the first time. But anyway, I had a rough end of the week and weekend. I'm behind on podcasting and behind on writing, but I'm still going. And it was this podcast that helped me stick with that. Because I told you guys that even if you're not going to hit 50,000, you should keep going. And I figured if I didn't follow that, I'd be a big fat hypocrite. So, I'm following it. Haven't gotten my writing done yet today, but I plan on doing it later. And my goal is 4,000 words. We'll see. But what I wanted to talk about today, going back to, I asked a couple of friends of mine what their self-care regimen was for when they were writing. And Diana Rowland, author of the White Trash Zombie books, said she tries not to overestimate. Wow, now I can't underestimate. She tries not to underestimate the value of connecting with people face to face. I think this is more for people who have home jobs, either freelancers or caregivers or homekeepers, but it's a lot of giving. It's putting creative work out there, or it's caring for people much younger than you or older than you, and you don't get a lot back. And we have to remember that most humans are social creatures, and it's good to just have a conversation in person, share a cup of coffee. This is why the write-ins for NaNoWriMo are so good. And meeting with a friend to write, or, if you don't like the idea of sitting with somebody and doing absolutely no talking at all while you write, then, you can still just go to a coffee shop and be around people and get your creative on over there. Or, a library is free. And a lot of times when things wear us out, emotionally or mentally or whatever, what we really want to do is go crawl into a hole and go to sleep. But some of us, and I know there are introverts out there who this does not apply to, but there's some of us who need to remember that just a face-to-face experience with someone else can help ground you in more reality than you were feeling when you were alone in your room writing about some far-off world. You can experience humor and compassion, and you can even get ideas for characters in your books. There's a lot that can be said for human interaction. So if you don't have that on a regular basis, it's a good time to seek it out, because we're in the last couple of days of NaNoWriMo, and if you're anything like me, you're probably going to be buckling down and doing an awful lot of work. And the need for self-care is greater now than ever. So get out there. If you are on par, then your word count should be 41,666 today. Or how about just go for a little bit more than you had yesterday? Either one works. You're still writing. And you should be. You can support the podcast and get a full 30 days of NaNoWriMo goodness at patreon.com/MightyMer. Music by John Anelio. johnanelio.bandcamp.com. Used with permission. Thanks, John.
Got a cliched setting, and at best my plot is dry, but at least I'm getting some time to myself.